Everything that we're dealing with, yes, we need strong infrastructure solutions, but without the people to make it work and happen and shared experiences in implementation, it won't succeed. Our design is implementable immediately and will be implementable in the long term, whether it's supported by government or not.
So this design is really a social design. It's applying the process of design to the social realities of the Bay in order to engender a really substantial shift in how communities operate, such that they have the eco-literacy, the political awareness, and the motivation to really intervene in all of the systems that are, at this point, creating an unresilient society.
Community-based asset mapping. What assets already exist in a community, and how are we building relationships, not thinking of what folks lack or what isn't there, but building on what is there. Leadership is embedded in the communities who are most vulnerable. How do we not just come up with ideas and tell the community what we should do? Because as we've learned from catastrophes and disasters all over the world, what makes a community most resilient post-disaster is not the large infrastructure, but the community's ability to come together and rebuild together. We want to elevate what communities are doing through event series such as workshops, networking opportunities, and Skillshare. How are we actually amplifying the skills needed and linking issues in a way that's inspiring and engaging for all? Cross-sectionally, intergenerationally, place-based gathering and learning. We are never done with this work, because then we're going to evaluate and assess how what we've proposed work, how do the events land in the community, and how can we again continue to refine our goal, start the process and grow the process over again until we can implement and impact as many people and communities on the ground, at the same time shifting what needs to happen locally and regionally.
Resilience can't come about just from infrastructural development or some sort of technical fix. We need to actually have a complete transformation of our social fabric and the way we make decisions and the way we relate to each other and to the land. So how are we going to do that? We need to think over a 1,000-year period in order to develop a new culture, which is more akin to what we might call permaculture.
After the design phase, we will have something that then communities can continue to do. We will have started a process that can continue, whether there's funding or support past the RBD process or not, which is why we're advocating for all design teams to use this approach, embedded in composing with cooperatively owned projects that speak to the needs and goals of a community while also facing the challenges ahead.